On June 13, 2012, a study conducted by government health employees working at the Oregon Health Authority and the Centers for Disease Control was published in the medical journal Pediatrics. Using electronic vaccine records tracking systems, public health doctors concluded that about 10% of parents living in Portland, Oregon, are making independent decisions about how many vaccines their babies should get and when they should get them. Those parents are rejecting the CDC's aggressive vaccination schedule promoted by the American Academy of Pediatrics, directing pediatricians to give all 2 to 6 month old babies 7 or 8 vaccines on the same day, no exceptions. Public health doctors are slapping the label of shot limiters on parents giving their babies fewer vaccines. It has become fashionable in medical journals and media circles to demonize parents who engage in critical thinking about vaccination and follow their conscience, instead of saluting smartly and doing what doctors tell them to do, no questions asked. Can an attack on the legal right for Oregon parents to exercise religious exemption to vaccination be far behind? Ironically, on June 14, the FDA awarded GlaxoSmithKline a license to sell Menhibrix, a new vaccine that combines 2 meningitis vaccines into one shot. The FDA had rejected the license in 2010 and 2011 because reportedly the British drug company giant was having trouble proving the new vaccine actually worked. This time, FDA staff did not bother to ask for an opinion from the agency's own vaccine advisory committee before giving GSK the green light to market Menhibrix in the US for babies as young as 6 weeks old. In this letter, the FDA told GSK that an independent review was not necessary because the license application, quote, did not raise particular concerns or controversial issues which would have benefited from an advisory committee discussion. Really? Sounds like some FDA officials didn't want advisory committee members to ask the drug company lots of questions about the new vaccine, just like CDC and AAP officials don't want parents to ask lots of questions about any vaccine. Menhibrix has not been studied in combination with every one of the other vaccines already given to babies simultaneously. But that is not likely to stop pediatricians from assuming safety and throwing Menhibrix into the mix for a grand total of 9 or 10 vaccines given to tiny babies on the same day. Even premature babies weighing less than 4.5 pounds are subjected to the mindless, one-size-fits-all, no exceptions vaccine schedule. Where is the solid scientific evidence that it is safe or effective to give 8 or 9 vaccines to an 8 or 9 pound newborn baby? Where is the solid scientific evidence that babies who get more than 2 dozen doses of vaccines by age 6 months are healthier as they grow up than those who get fewer vaccines or fewer vaccines on one day? No large prospective studies have been done comparing the long-term health outcomes of children who are vaccinated according to the CDC schedule with those who are not. It is no wonder that smart parents, like the ones in Oregon, are challenging the wisdom of the bloated and expensive vaccine schedule and are telling doctors and legislators, show us the science and give us the choice. The CDC's Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices has not yet voted on what to tell pediatricians to do with Menhibrix. That vote is rumored to be taking place in October. Will government health officials do the right thing and make this an optional vaccine? Or will they give another big pharmaceutical corporation a guaranteed, liability-free market by adding 4 doses of an expensive new child vaccine to the vaccine schedule so parents can be forced to buy it and give it to their newborns, no questions asked and no choices allowed? Parents are watching. Stay tuned. This has been a Vaccine News Break brought to you by the nonprofit National Vaccine Information Center. Learn more at nvic.org.